Welcome back to Core Content Today for March 28th, 2023. This is the show where I break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of core cutting right now and give you my opinion on them. Now, this is my opinion. If you want to learn more about these stories, check out the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. I'll put a link to each story there so you can read about for yourself and come up with your own opinions on these stories. If you're new here or you've been here a while, could you help me grow? Could you help me support my family? All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow, helping us support our families. And hopefully we can help you break free from the high cost of cable TV and still watch the shows you enjoy. So with that said, let's dive into it, starting off with an Ask Luke question. Now, Ask Luke, we've talked about this before, is a series of posts and videos like this where I answer common questions. So let's start off with one of the biggest questions I've been getting all week before we get into more news. Will YouTube TV bring back MLB Network and MLB.TV for the start of the MLB season this week? Just a few days left. Will it happen? And I don't know. There's a few things I do know, though. YouTube TV has made it very clear that they are still in negotiations with MLB, so I don't think this is a dead issue. I don't think YouTube TV said we're never bringing it back. But from what we've heard is Major League Baseball has asked for a price hike on the MLB network to carry it through YouTube TV. YouTube TV said no. There's even been some rumors, I think it's more speculation than anything, that YouTube TV also countered and say, hey, we want to move MLB Network from our base package to our sports add-on package, along with other sports networks. As you expect, Major League Baseball said, no, everybody else has us in their base package. We want you to do that. Again, that's speculation. I'm sure everybody would love to move NBA TV, MLB TV, or MLB Network, and more to those sports add-ons, but we'll wait and see. The real issue here is very clear. Major League Baseball wants a price hike. YouTube TV says, no, we already just had to raise our price. We don't want to have to raise our price again to accommodate a higher demand from you. When we look at the number of viewers, we say, hey, we don't think it's worth that. Now, fights like this are very common. They often get resolved right before the start of Major League Baseball season, or whatever sport it's related to. So I wouldn't really write this off. But I hate to say there's no concrete information for or against them adding it back before Major League Baseball. It would not surprise me at all if YouTube TV just says, hey, when we look at the number of subscribers, Major League Baseball viewership isn't nearly as large as other sports. We may not be willing to pay for it. So leave me a comment. How important is Major League Baseball's MLB Network to you? Is it not important to you at all? I think it really is a personal opinion. If you're a Major League Baseball fan, YouTube TV, bring it back. What are you doing? If you're not a MLB fan, you're probably saying, yeah, YouTube TV, don't bring it back. I don't want to pay for that. So which side of the argument are you here? As far as will it come back, it's a coin toss right now. I'm sure both sides would love to bring it back if they can reach a deal. YouTube TV would love to have it. They just don't want to pay what they think is an unreasonable rate. Major League Baseball is saying, hey, our content's valuable. We're worth this price. You should pay us for it. We'll keep a close eye on it, but unfortunately, that's all we know. So I hope that answers all the questions I've been getting for it. All right. Disney's confirmed major layoffs in our next and first news story of the day. Disney will start layoffs this week, do them in 3 waves over the next few months. And these layoffs will impact Hulu, Disney Plus, ABC, ESPN, Disney Parks, and a whole lot more over there. So we don't know exactly how many people from each area is being laid off. According to a deadline, Hulu could see significant layoffs in comparison to, for example, ABC or Disney Plus, for example. Hulu's definitely been in a weird spot where Disney's trying to decide what they want to do with it. Do we want to complete a purchase and buy all of it? Do we want to sell it off and get rid of it? We don't know what Disney's going to do, but it looks like significant layoffs are going to come there. We've definitely seen more Disney staff kind of take over. When Disney acquired Hulu at first, it kind of ran slightly independent. Definitely Disney's been bringing it more and more in-house with their staffing, and now it looks like layoffs could be a reality with that very soon. So again, 3 waves starting this week for Disney layoffs. 7,000 employees are going to be laid off. There's some argument over how that's going to be broken off. There's been reports that could be 4,000 Disney employees laid off, actual jobs cut, with an additional few thousand jobs that are currently vacant not being filled to make up the full 7,000. Disney, it's a huge company. But that still is a lot of people losing their jobs. My thoughts go out to everybody impacted. I know I've been there. It's never fun to be at a layoff wondering if your job's going to be one of them. So hopefully this works out for everybody. I'm sure Disney has openings that they would move people around as much as they can. You know, if they got another position in the parks, for example, and somebody can move to that, I'm sure they would love to do that. But they do hope to physically reduce the workforce from where it was right now. All right, next up, T-Mobile is giving free MLB.TV starting today. You have from now through April 3rd, if you're a T-Mobile customer, to go into your T-Mobile Tuesday app and claim a free year of Major League Baseball. Now, is MLB.TV service. Now, that gives you access to out-of-market games, and this year adding the ability to watch all minor league baseball games as part of your subscription. Plus, you also get audio on demand access to the different broadcasts out there. But again, if you're a T-Mobile customer, go download the T-Mobile Tuesday app on iOS or Android, for example, and sign up for this. Again, you'll find all the details there. You have until April 3rd. If you miss this deal, I'm sorry, you are out of luck. It's not something you can come on the 4th and say, oh, I forgot to do it. You're out of luck. All right, we have a major shakeup in one of the major broadcast networks for OTA antennas. The network Decades, which originally launched as kind of a history channel online a little bit, had a lot of informational programming plus classic shows about history and different stuff there. Well, it's being renamed to a sitcom-centric network called Catchy Comedy. I had to check this multiple times. Yes, they are calling it, quote, Catchy Comedy. It's going to be focused heavily on comedy and sitcom programming. One of the big ones is the original Night Court, which is, I'm sure they're hoping will help push the growth of the new Night Court on NBC right now. But they'll have other shows like Lucy Ball, Mary Tyler Moore, Carol Burnett, will all be there. Now, I'll give you a quick idea of some of the big shows also you'll expect. The Brady Bunch, Family Affairs, Full House, The Lucy Show, I Love Lucy, Mary Tyler Moore, The Love Boat, The Odd Couple, just to give you an idea of some of the shows the network will really be pushing, along with a Night Court, the original, which will include a all-weekend marathon of Night Court this weekend. Clearly, they've said, hey, Decades was fun, didn't get the traction we wanted. We're going to now put it on into a comedy focus, which is where it's been moving. Increasingly, a lot of the shows that you're getting this Catchy Comedy one were already on Decades. They're just kind of renaming it as Catchy Comedy. Now, if you don't have it available over the air with an antenna like I do, you can watch it through Philo and Friendly, for example. Philo posted they were having some issues with it yesterday. I think that's been resolved now. If it's not, it'll probably be resolved very quickly. They posted that they probably something to do with the changeover, maybe screwed up their system, but they posted that they were working on fixing that. All right, next story up. Frontier Cable can now bundle YouTube TV with their internet. So if you're a Frontier Cable customer, they are bundling YouTube TV with their internet service, which means you can pay for YouTube TV directly through Frontier as part of your internet bill. Now, there's a couple cool things here. For one, if you're an internet customer, for a year, you can get $10 off YouTube TV. If you're a Frontier TV customer, you can get $15 off a month for a year off of YouTube TV. Now, what's basically happening here is Frontier for some time has not offered their TV service. It's always been pushing YouTube TV. You used to get a discount code you could apply to YouTube TV. Now, instead, Frontier's just going to bill you directly as part of their internet bill, one bill for both TV and internet, just like the good old cable bundle days. And I think the reason why they're doing the discount here is they really want people off the Frontier TV. They haven't said that, but that's kind of the feeling you get with the pushes they've been moving. They've been really spamming customers trying to say, hey, move over to YouTube TV. They're probably losing money at this point on the TV. They would love to shut that down, but they first have to move a lot of customers off of it over to YouTube TV. I'll be interested to find out what the deal is. Does Frontier get some type of commission deal on this for everybody that signs up? Or is this just Frontier saying, we're going to be an internet-only company. We don't care about TV anymore. That's not the future. The internet's the future. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think Frontier's just saying, we're done with TV? Wouldn't surprise me. Increasingly, I think more and more companies are going to be moving that direction very soon. All right. And last deal of the day to close everything out. The Roku Stick 4K is on sale for a limited time right now. Typically $49.99. It's down to $39.99. If you've been thinking about upgrading to a 4K streaming player, this is a great one to do. Good Wi-Fi, good processor, very fast, hides behind your TV. I actually have one of these to travel with. This is my hotel streaming player. I take it with me so I can watch Netflix, YouTube TV, Hulu, Live TV, Sling, Vidgo, etc. Fubo with my streaming player instead of having to rely on the let's be honest, typically horrible channel selection most hotels have nowadays. So if you want to stock up, maybe you want to upgrade to a 4K, you got 4K TV, but your streaming player is still HD, or maybe you want to buy it to give away as a Christmas gift, $39.99 is a good price. Link in the show notes down below if you want to check that out. Well, that's it for today. I hope you had a fantastic day. I'll be back again tomorrow with another video. Until then, take care, be safe. We'll be back again real soon.